What is up, everybody? Welcome back. So last time we finished To the Moon. Tonight we're going to do the... I guess it's technically a sequel. I guess this is the game that like bridges the story of To the Moon to the actual sequel, which is called Finding Paradise. But to my understanding, this particular game, A Bird Story, is only about an hour long. So we're gonna play it, and then we'll just go from there as far as figuring out, probably start Finding Paradise afterwards, I don't know. Obviously, I'm probably gonna want to be playing a little bit longer than an hour. Seems like a very short amount of time to be playing a game. But let's just jump in, let's see what this is all about. Hope everybody's doing well, hope you guys had a good week. I'm excited to play this. The first game was really heartfelt story. I've heard this one's a little bit different. This one's a little different, so let's see what it's got to offer. Just dive in here. A Bird Story. I'm sorry? What? I'm confused. These are already so many more buttons than we had in the original game. The original game was completely controlled by mouse. That's the bird the story's about. They psyched us, it wasn't the bird at all. Little boy. On the balcony of his 500-story apartment, carelessly launching a messenger paper airplane into the wide abyss of the night. That could poke somebody's eye out, kid. Come on, man. Alright, I've heard, I tried not to spoil myself about this game, but I've heard supposedly it's a very quiet game. So I'll try to match the tone of the game. Barry Bubs, you were supposed to be quiet. But I thank you for the subscription. For 10 months? Barry Bubs! You mad person, you. Hey Barry, welcome to the stream, how's it going? Thanks for joining. It's an exciting game so far. So we're in the dreamland. Have to follow. I'm moonwalking. He's the best moonwalker that's ever existed. Oh, we're going backwards. A giant paper airplane. This is a little trippy, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what's going on here. Hey. What's up, man? What's up, Shadow Guy? How's it going, Barry Bubs? You having a good day? Why would you dream about sitting in the middle of class? Your dreams are supposed to be a chance for you to get out of this stuff. Dream of something extravagant. Can't do anything. But he really just wants to be outside enjoying nature. He doesn't want to be all cooped up inside class. No! Square root of 1,764. Dang. What a dick move, kid. Come on. We're all just in a dreamland trying to dream it up. That's his punishment. He has to stand outside the door. It's not even send him to the principal's office. It's you just stand out in the hall. Watch everybody else go about their lazy, boring school day. It's a brilliant punishment because you figure like the one thing this kid doesn't want to do right now is go to class. But like being forced to just stand here in front of the door and watch other people go to class, you're like, gotta be honest, I kind of want to go to class right now. See, he's like, I want to go to class. Let me go to class. The game is like not letting me. Weird. So if there's a theme in this company's games, the first game, To the Moon, is about a guy who falls in love with a girl who has autism or Asperger's. This game seems to me like it's about a child who has ADHD. Just from the first quick 5-minute first impression, I have a feeling that's where this story's going. His mind can't be cooped up in a little classroom all day. He's got imaginary friends outside to think about. He's got wildlife. He's got squirrels and chipmunks to chase and paper airplanes to make. His mind's going a million miles per hour, and you expect him to just sit inside a little wooden desk chair that's like half the size of an elementary school kid? Excuse me, I want to go into the dark forbidden forest, please. Oh, am I gonna have to tag out all of these people? No? Say come back. Oh, the one real person. Sit on the teeter-totter. Teeter him while he totters you. Oh, nobody wants to play with him, because he's the odd kid out. Poor kid. Teeter yourself. Here. Sit on this end, then sit on this end. Then you come back around here and you sit on this end, and then what's the next thing you do? You sit on this end. That's right, that's right. You got this. You got the teeter-tottering solo. See? And he's wandering out into the woods. Off school property. He's like, you can't confine my brain. I gotta go wander. I gotta explore and see the world. The Gumdrop Castle. Oh, that's not gumdrops, that's a sidewalk. Oh, my bad. This kid's gotta be in, like, elementary school and he's walking home after school? What the heck? Oh, I guess I need a... Nope. I was gonna say, I guess I gotta push the button to go up, but no, it's an automatic elevator. It facially scans you and then knows exactly what floor you're going to. It's a crazy time he lives in. I feel like I have to talk a lot because the game's not really giving me a whole lot to go off of here. But maybe that ruins the artistic vision. If the creator of the game intended it not to have any dialogue. They're like, don't you dare talk over my game while you're playing it. So I'm not talking from now on. Enjoy your silent stream, guys. I'm just gonna react to everything with just facial expressions. That felt extremely creepy, and I'm sure it looked very creepy too. It's got a microscope. It was great. It's not letting me leave my room. Oh, I can't leave the room without jumping on the bed, of course. I'm a little kid. What was I thinking? Now will it let me leave the room? That's actually funny that it... You can't progress until you jump on the bed, you silly. It's a stack of letters. I find it slightly concerning that there's been no sign of any adults in this house yet. This kid's like 8. Buys his own groceries. Hey. He's so far ahead. Imagine how good he'll be in 30 years. That depicts laughter, by the way. He wants to read. Where are the adults in this world? The only adults that exist are teachers. Outside of school, there are no adults. I mean, surely by now, what is it, like 6 p.m. according to that clock? Nobody's working past 6 p.m. Not in video game world. He just face planted while he was running circles around the couch. He's like, oh, I seem to have a bloody nose. Too bad there are no adults here to help me with that. That means tired in emoji world. Are you writing in a book? You defiler. You defiler of literature and fine things. I have no explanation as to what that is besides a lettuce ghost. The most accurate pencil chucker in the West. What has happened? This kid like inherit an apartment? Like what's happening here? It's like, oh hello Johnny. Your grandpa sent a letter. Turns out you inherited an apartment on the 50th floor of the Gilmore building. All expenses paid. will stock your fridge every day. All you have to do is agree to go to and from school and read books until super, super late at night. Every day. You can stop and enjoy cartoons on the telly occasionally, as long as you make happy emoji faces. I guess that's it. I guess we're ready for school. Yeah, I know you need your backpack. I figured you would have grabbed it by yourself already. Is that it here? Yep. Oh, he doodled. I thought he was reading the whole time he was doodling. Go back. What's these letters? I'm covering a mystery. No, I'm not. I'm going to eat breakfast. Brekkie. Time to break the fast, as they say. Muffin of power. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Muffin. A mysterious entity leaves him letters every day. He just completely rejected him. That letter was like, hey, you know what? It's probably gonna rain today. You should bring this umbrella. He's like, umbrella? Or I'm going, I don't need no damn umbrella. Slammed the door behind him on the way out, too. Just for emphasis. He was like, red light? Ah, I don't live by your rules. You can't contain me. We're clearly still in Dream World, right? Like, he just walked through a building where a truck drove through. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way we're awake right now. Yesterday you punished me for being too disruptive in class, and today you're gonna punish me for not being disruptive enough? Which is it? Can't have it both ways, teacher. What is happening in this game? It's concerning to me that we're like 20 minutes into an hour-long game and I have no clue or explanation as to what's happening. Where's the bird in all of this? Oh, we got a new ability, jumping. We've yet to see a bird. We saw shadows of a bird. We saw figments of birdie imaginations. Can I get in here? Oh, of course, the one place I want to jump into, it takes my jump ability away from me. You can't contain me. If anybody has any ideas or guesses as to what the heck is happening right now, please feel free to comment down below. It's the tree ants. Is that a 16-bit depiction of a raccoon? The bird. The star of the show. So majestic. So beautiful. I can't do anything except stare at him. It looks to be nursing that one wing quite heavily. I think the raccoon might have nipped him. Just take a little sip. not tiptoeing enough. Tiptoe. Yeah, just leave him be. You don't gotta sneak up on the poor guy. He was there first. It's his territory. Oh, the raccoon's back. He chucked his backpack at him. He's hunting him down. He's gonna come back with the raccoon's head. No, no. It's not that kind of game. No. Oh well, I guess the bird just disappeared. Huh? Why is my backpack peeping? Beep, beep. I know that face. That means he's enjoying himself and having a good time. I make that face all the time. The tree is following me. It refuses to let me return the bird to his proper territory. Alright, tree. Something tells me you're trying to send me a hint. Like maybe I shouldn't go down and to the right? Such a quiet game. Like the first game had so much music all the time. This game's like just a occasional subtle little note on the keyboard. Bling, bling. A silent, almost imperceivable knock on the door. Oh no. What are we gonna do? The bird's hurt. It got nipped by the raccoon. Leave him in the mailbox? Someone will find him. It'll be alright. I'm just a little kid. Even a post office worker would be more suitable to care for an injured animal than myself. Like, the way little minds work, like little kids' minds work versus like adult minds. Like, no pets allowed, I get it. Took me a second, but I get it. Oh, we got a stealth mission. But like the way little kids' minds work, like adults, I do know some adults, and I have obviously heard of adults who, like, if they see an injured animal, they'll like take it home and nurse it back to health. Like, I got caught. I'm horrible at stealth games. But like, a kid wouldn't even think twice. Like, little kid just sees an injured animal, he's like, oh, let's scoop it up and put it in my backpack and take it home. No one's gonna care. Who's gonna say, hey kid, why'd you take that animal in your backpack and bring it home? No adults, that's for sure, because I don't have any in my house. I live by myself. I'm an 8-year-old stud who can do whatever the hell he wants. I answer to nobody. He's got an attack bird. I better keep my distance. Knock on your neighbor's door. See if they know how to take care of a bird. No, they don't. Ask this dude. He's whistling nonchalantly to cover the bird's natural whistling. Good call. Good call. Nice move. It's like that old saying everybody always says, like, act natural. And what's the first thing anybody does in a situation where someone says act natural? You act as unnatural as humanly possible. You start whistling. Nobody whistles ever. In a million years, nobody just walks around in their daily life whistling to themselves. Start twiddling your thumbs. Literally nobody ever twiddles their thumbs. That's why it's a saying. Because it's something nobody does. It's abnormal. I get it. You don't want me to go down. I tried going left. You didn't let me. There's nothing to do in here. Put the bird in the tub or the sink. No. You idiot. Birds don't live in the water. What are you doing? Oh, there's a switch here. Ah. He's face palming right now. Cause he's like, I'm so dumb. I thought the blinky light was on the inside corner of the wall in the living room, so that's why I kept trying to walk down to click it, but I keep forgetting it's a, you know, isometric perspective in a 16-bit world. They gotta work with what they have. Shed some light on the subject. What are we gonna do with the bird? More light. Oh, no. Less light. Maybe the bird likes cartoons too. Clearly not the answer. Music. Music. Birds are natural music makers now. You idiot. Birds don't like music. What are you doing? Roast him. No. We don't roast him. Come on, that's clearly not the right answer. Put him on the balcony, because that's outdoors, and birds like the outdoors. Genius. But wait, what if that bird's wing is injured and you sent him out on the balcony? He's gonna jump off instinctively thinking he can fly. You just gave that bird a death sentence. Needs water, man. Gotta care for this little bird. You took him out of his natural habitat. Now you're the one responsible for him. Better figure this stuff out quick. Get him some water. Why do I feel like I'm playing like a really advanced version of Tamagotchi? The sad part is it's not even all that advanced. Slightly better graphics. A bigger world, sure. It's literally Tamagotchi. The Tamagotchi tells you what it needs with little emojis. Now it needs food. I know where food is. We already had 3 muffins. Would you eat them all, you pig? Do I have a single muffin to share? I have heard birds like bread. That is true. It's a natural fact of the world. He's gone. He was hiding. Silly bird. Got me for a second. I was like, oh man. Hopefully I didn't actually sentence that birdie to a short demise. He's playing peekaboo. Get him. I got him. What a weird game. I gotta say, I can't think of a single game I've ever played where it has 2 directional buttons at the same time as an action command. That is new tech. That alone is impressive to me. That was worth playing this game by itself. They didn't make the bird do the... Judging by the arms on that clock, it's 3 a.m. right now. The bird's like, oh, don't mind me. This is just the natural time I wake up every day. Thanks for bringing me home with you, bud. You're gonna love this life. He's longing for his fellow birds. He's like, come land over here. No, where are you going? Come on. This balcony's great, guys. Trust me. Chirp, chirp. His wing. He can't fly. This game probably brought a tear to Mike Tyson's eye. For anybody who doesn't get the reference, Mike Tyson is actually an avid pigeon raiser. He keeps pigeon nests on top of his building, and he goes up there and he raises pigeons. Because even though you wouldn't think it, he's a kind man with a sweet heart for animals. Just because he punches a few people every once in a while to make money, that's just his job. That's not who he is. Okay? What are you doing? That's the face I make when I fall to my death with an umbrella in my hands too. Ah, this is so fun! Oh man, please tell me we're still in Dreamland. Because I gotta tell you, if we're not, having a hard time with suspension of disbelief on that one. A car. There are adults in this world. Sorry, my natural instinct was to try and loot the trunk of the car. Wrong game. So you see a raccoon was out there, just really giving it to him, just beating the crap out of this bird. Now he can't fly. He wants a bottle. Oh, it's on the table. Yeah. Feed him. No, don't give the bottle to the adult. You're the one that saved this bird. You feed him. You want that bonding time. You do all the work and the doctor gets all the glory. Such a sweet little bird. Toilet paper? What's the bird need toilet paper for? What are you, crazy? That's not how this works. I don't even know what he was talking about. Or where to find it. Toilet paper for the bird. This is absurd. Toilet paper. Hey. You want it, you got it, Doc. Still don't know what that's for, but hey, if a bird needs toilet paper, a bird needs toilet paper. Who am I to judge? I'm not a vet. Oh, you wrapped him in toilet paper. That was emoji speak for my work here is done. Take your backpack, take your bird, get the hell out of here. Go live your lives. He's not letting me take the bird? You jerk. Trash bag? I'm getting you out of here, bird. Come on. That doctor was just biding time until I left so he could throw you in the garbage. Just in time we saved him. That's clearly a trash bag. You can't convince me otherwise. He was gonna throw that bird away. What a jerk. See, he's running. He's like, "You're not throwing my bird away! I saw your thought bubble when you didn't think I was looking." Don't worry, bird. No one's throwing you away. Not on my watch. With me and the super healing powers of double ply TP, we'll be back to the skies in no time. I'm actually kind of getting invested in the story now. Like, I don't want someone throwing away my bird after I put so much time and effort into it. Not to mention, like, other than the fact that I put time and effort into it, it's also a living bird. Like, there's that point too. You like don't throw living things in the trash. That's kind of messed up. A gerbil. The teacher drew a gerbil on the chalkboard. Chuck it right out the window. He is. He's trying to play catch with the bird. What? Kid, it doesn't work that way. No, they're gonna throw you away. Come back. You can't trust anyone else. All they'll do is throw you away. What is happening? I like the music though. Now he wants to play catch. Throw it. That's not catch, man. That's sitting on your boat watching TV. Aw, they're kindred spirits. Who knew that the bird actually loves watching TV? He's like, I watch this cartoon at my house all the time. My tree house. I am actually a fan of this. Like, I don't ever keep umbrellas around, because to me, I don't see the point. Like, rain is just water. What is it gonna do? Is it gonna hurt you? Is it gonna, you gonna melt? Precious little boy? Precious little sugar boy? Just go out there and enjoy it. Have some fun. Splash in some puddles. Although if it's a race, you lost horribly. That bird kicked your butt. Is there such a thing as a splash race? Is that a thing? Oh no, the inevitable conclusion. He got the bird flu. Rain is nice, always feel refreshed after walking in the rain. Exactly, like what's the point of an umbrella? Oh no, I'm human, I can't let nature touch me. Ah! I gotta always be sheltered from the natural elements of the world. Eyeball plus shouting equals my bird story. Thank you for listening. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Everybody in the room's like, my God, I never knew. My whole life, it's been a lie. Eyeball plus shouting, obviously. But I never figure it out myself. Again, I don't think that's how that works. I don't think you feed ice cream to a bird. That was silly. That was silly. Oh yeah, we can be baby ducks too. The baby ducks are gone. I finally have someone to teeter-totter with. Oh, the bird. He's standing up for me. Again, I assume we're still in the dream world during all of this. A little unlikely. I just gotta put it out there. What a fun life this kid has. He actually taught the bird to play catch. Are you kidding me? This is absurd. This is unthinkable. They became best friends. Give me all your money. My bird needs things and I'm poor. Hand it over. See, the game was trying to tempt me to leave without paying. I'm not that kind of guy. I gotta pay for my bird's goods. I like how the game pretty much tells you exactly how to play it. It's like, watch this ghost of you and make sure you walk exactly the same way he does so you get to where you're supposed to go. It almost is a game that plays itself. Like, there's very little interaction involved on your part. Oh yeah, the day that bird almost died, I remember. This kid's about to snap off if that raccoon shows back up. He's going to kill a raccoon. Ooh, a birdie friend for my birdie friend. It's one of those situations where I really don't know what they're trying to say in this story. Like, I get it that he's a lonely kid. He's like kind of introverted, maybe a little ADHD, doesn't have a whole lot of friends. None of the other kids really like to play with him, and he found a friend in this bird who he's caring for. I get that. Like, it's just subtle enough that I get it. But to what end? Oh, those are the footsteps of a grown-ass bird. That bird grew up. Oh, maybe not. Comes back from a blackout and it's a big bird. Oh, he's teaching the bird to doodle, too. Beak like this. Are they making a tile floor out of notebook paper? What's happening here? They're on the roof. They're ripping pages out and putting it on the roof, which is technically now the floor. Ah, no, I got the notebook that had an odd amount of pages in it. God dang it. Now this is gonna bug me for the rest of my life. They're gonna make a giant airplane and go sailing off into the sunset. What a wild imagination. Well, I mean, you're clearly gonna die. But hey, what a way to go out, you know? I mean, for someone, if he has a love for paper airplanes, that is truly the only way to go out. To be taken by the one thing you love. What is even happening right now? I don't know what this game is. Oh, it's because he wants to... He dreamed about flying on a paper airplane earlier in the game because he dreams about flying. And now he found a bird whose natural ability is to fly. But because of occurrences that happen beyond the bird's control, it can now only dream about flying as well. Kindred spirits indeed. The subtlety, I tell you, the subtlety. No, not these birds. They're really judgmental. What was the point of picking up the muffins, and why do they keep showing up in the top left corner of the game? Am I not doing something I'm supposed to be doing? Like, you know, eating? Keeping myself alive? This is the spot. This is it. It's gotta be. No. These birds are D-holes. Let's go. Let's find decent birds. Oh, it's not muffins in the top corner. It's birds' nests. Gotcha. We only found 2 of 5. I'm a horrible bird story player. The moon, clearly that's where the best bird's nest is. We've reached the Jurassic era. Uh-oh. These birds are too hot. These birds are too cold. These birds are just right. Hopefully. There's eggs in that one. You better watch out. They're gonna get territorial on you. Don't mess with another bird's eggs. That's Bird Life 101. Even I know that. I'm not even a bird. What a truly strange game. Excuse me, I'm looking for a bird's nest. Please. You can't go that way. You haven't found the next bird nest I'm gonna reject yet. What are you thinking? We're combing, because I have no idea where this place is. Combing the area. Combing the area. Up and down. Serpentine. Serpentine. Where in the world? Come on, you're a bird. You can at least give me some sort of direction. There we go. Like, peep once for north, peep twice for south. Oh man, we are out of bird's nest, dude. Guess it's just you and me forever. Boy and bird forever. 1,000 years, boy and bird. Am I gonna cry now? When's the crying start? I mean, according to everything I've read about this game, we only got about 5 minutes left. When's the crying start? Get to it, chop chop. here it comes. Thought the bird was about to be like, look, man, I've been better for a long time. I stuck around for you, but eventually, one of us has got to go. The adult. No, you're not throwing my bird in the trash. Did the vet track a little boy down into his apartment? That's kind of sketchy. What is the story? Where's the story going? He wasn't content enough with throwing the bird away when the boy wasn't around. Now he has a thirst for throwing the bird away. Maybe the boy too, who knows? He needs it. Come on, bird. Hop in. No? No, you don't want to come with me? Okay. Don't leave. Don't leave when I'm at school, and then when I come back to the balcony where we spend all of our time together, you're not there anymore, and I never got a chance to say goodbye, and there's a really sweet, bittersweet moment with some sad music that plays while I look longingly out over the balcony and see birds flying around and wonder if one of them is you. Don't do that. Oh, the old Benny Hill. Really? Okay. I guess just throw this in here for no reason whatsoever. The teacher and the vet, they're in cahoots with each other. Yeah, blend in. You're clearly just a baby duck. They were falling for it for a split second. They're pulling the old Pac-Man on him. I was gonna say, did this elementary boy just kill a man? Is that what's happening right now? Boss fight? Okay. Confused. Very, very confused. He's awake. What is happening? I'm so confused about what's happening. Is his wing better? They're having like serious heart-to-heart right now, one-on-one. He's like, we both know my wing's been better since the day at the vet. Okay? We know we can't keep pretending like this. We both have to move on. I don't have time for this conversation. I gotta go to school. Promise me you'll be here when I come back. Promise. It's like, I'll come with you. One last day together. Don't forget the umbrella. Leave it. We don't need an umbrella. Not when we're together. We have each other. That's all we need. No. No. You brought the umbrella. One more splash in the pond, that's all I asked for. No. How could you? The boys like you were right. We both need to grow up. Go separate ways. Enough of this childishness. I'm taking you where you belong. I'm putting you in the trash. Bird's like, it's the only way. We had some good times together, you and I. On the park bench, on the couch, playing catch, teeter-tottering to space. But now, there's no more time for that. Why? Oh, I just dropped my umbrella. Oh, never mind. Thought that was like symbolic of something. It is, the boy said. You know what? Forget growing up. I want to splash. Damn it, I want to splash. No, you can't make me grow up. So dramatic. The vet's like, you have nowhere to go. There's no way that paper airplane can hold both of you. Damn! How was I so wrong? What are we doing? Oh no. Just shot a hole in my paper airplane, you jerk. We'll make it. Together. Together we can get through anything. Oh no, not the sad violin. Don't come back with a sad violin. The last remaining pages. Spiraling to the earth. I'm sorry, did the board just die? Is that how this game ends? What is happening? And this is where it's like, oh, it was all a dream. Oh, okay. I just tripped when I was walking out of class and dropped all my pages everywhere. Had the weirdest stinking dream about a bird. Wait, it wasn't a dream? Is that really you? Yikes. The bird friend gave him the confidence to play with other kids. But we'll never know if the bird friend was actually real or if he just imagined all of this. They're waving to me now. I have found a new meaning in life. They're all my friends. I'm no longer a weird, lonely child. I'm one of them. And by weird, I mean weird in the other kid's eyes. He's not actually weird. He's a perfectly fine young chap. Maybe it wasn't a dream after all. It was here we sat once upon a time. We laughed and laughed, and the joy could be heard for miles. It was here when we originally thought these were gumdrops, and they clearly weren't. The piano's getting kind of heavy. Building it up. They're building up a sad ending. Excuse me, there's no door here? There's a note on the fridge that says, "Dear, I found a bird laying in the back patio. Instead of letting him go to waste, I went ahead and cooked him for dinner tonight." Oh, he's looking. It's like it couldn't have all been a dream. It was real. I know it was. Here's the water dish. Why would there be a water dish if it was never real? No, he's not sitting at his desk doodling anymore. He's found a new purpose in life. Oh, he gave up. Gave up on the little bird. Maybe he's gonna launch a paper airplane out there, hoping he'll find it. Bring it back like they used to. No. That game they used to always love to play. Paper airplane catch. I hear a bird. Bird, is that you? Bird? Have you come back home? It is him. You can tell because he's got toilet paper on his wing. How many birds can possibly have toilet paper on their wing? Oh, he found a birdie friend. It wasn't a dream after all. I mean, if you come back, I'm sure I could take the toilet paper off your wing. I mean, it can't possibly be comfortable. Hey, the bird's back. Yay! He's holding his wing out like, take this dang toilet paper off my wing. It's been too long. I'm done. And it can fly. It can fly. All you need is to think of a wonderful thought. This is it, bird. This is the day we go separate ways. I'll always remember you. He brought my paper plane back. If you ever forget about me, or miss me, just throw a paper airplane, and I'll be there. You can count on it. Hug. OMG, I want a bird. I had a bird when I was a kid. I wanted one so bad for so long. Achievement unlocked tomorrow. Aw, they grew together. He helped the bird grow and heal, and I'd like to think that the bird helped us grow and heal a little bit too. That's a strange game, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really know what to expect because I had read that there was like no dialogue in it at all, and they didn't lie. There's absolutely no dialogue in that game. It's not sad. It's just a joyful little jaunt, an hour-long joyful jaunt. It was nice. Ah, yes, the day I passed out on my back patio. It was definitely interesting. Yeah, I would say it was not as good as To the Moon, for sure. It was unusual, I'll agree with you on that, yeah. Would I ever play it again? No, don't think so. I think pretty much once you've seen it once, you've seen everything there is to see. Could it have easily been an animated film? Yes, for sure. It could have just been an hour-long film. But I guess he was going for the same thing with the To the Moon game, where maybe if you're interacting with it, it hits a little harder, you know? I don't feel like it really hit at all, personally. Like, it wasn't a sad story. It was like, oh yeah, I found a cool bird, and this evil doctor was gonna put him in a trash bag or something. I think it was supposed to be a cage, but let's face it, the 16-bit art definitely made it look like a trash bag. But either way, it kind of sends the same message, like you can't cage that bird, or throw him away. He's a free spirit like me. You can't cage me in a classroom, I'm a free spirit like the bird. Just a sweet little story. Yeah, exactly. He's done doodling now. There are more mature things to do in this world than doodle. Like become a man. Next time on Finding Paradise. Coming one day. Well, that is very specific. Coming one of these days. Yeah, it is. Alright, we'll be right back. Don't you go anywhere. Sorry, I should have warned you that the default setting on these games the first time you boot them is to be ear-bustingly loud. Finding Paradise. Come along while we look for paradise together. Let me turn the game down even a little more because it is, I'm not gonna lie, kind of ridiculously loud. So this is supposedly a direct sequel to the Moon. So we'll see what happens. That is loud. Is it still loud? Game froze. Game is froze. It is still loud? My goodness, game, why are you so loud? Give me a break. My eardrums can only take so much. We'll try that. We'll try that and see how it works. Sorry, I apologize. Hope your ears are still intact. This is starting exactly like To the Moon, by the way. Alright, now it's clearly too quiet. Let's adjust that a little bit more. That would have hit a lot harder if it wasn't so quiet. Okay. A little too quiet. Okay. That's better, that's okay. Oh no, did I ruin it? Is it too loud again? He did avoid the squirrel this time. He's becoming a better driver over time. What the heck, Eva? That's how you keep everyone alive, including the squirrel. Hope you learned something. Look, sometimes it's either us or them. By keeping ourselves alive now, we can be around to stop more self-inflicted critter casualties later. Logic. Enlightening. We should be arriving at the patient soon. I could use a snack before then. Do you mind? Wow, only you would pack the glove box full of apples. Yeah, well, my nephew decorates the Christmas tree with them every year. And then I have to eat them for ages. Apples on a Christmas tree, huh? Don't you dare say it. Don't you mean pineapples? I'm not hungry anymore. He's got the dad jokes. You just chucked your sister's toy into the water? Wow. Wow, I say, wow. Oh no. Oh no, what? It's these guys again? Whoa, check out this rad bike. Why can't we go to work on these instead? Because we're here to visit dead people, not to get ourselves killed. The pun. Oh yeah, the pun. Really? I couldn't tell after the trauma of you driving like a stunt double. Besides, we're visiting half-dead people. Very different things. Yeah, well, let's hurry and keep it that way. All yours. Oh, I'm familiar. We've been here, done that. Let's roll. Like a cucumber. What? You know, cucumber rolls? Sushi? Yeah, no, that's quite a stretch. It's controlled by WASD. The madmen did it. No more mouse controls. There's a leaking sprinkler over there. Which actually makes me wonder if the first game could be controlled this way the whole time and I just never tried it. Hey now, what happened here? She kicked my teddy into the water. I'm just going off of the assumption this girl's like 2. Yeah, well, it's a dumb bear. Just like your lame hair. Who looks like that? But Ma said my bum-buns are pretty. Yeah, well, she also named you. Wow, this is harsh. Don't worry, we'll get your bear back. Actually, let me take care of this. Why? What do you mean, why? I'm telling you, I got this one. Who helps? Dr. Watts, of course. Hey. What? Huh, is that also hers? No, that's mine, you doofus. It's a new Rebel Doll X3000. They're cool because they got attitude and don't care. Unlike wimpy teddy bears, they... Oh, that's great. Neil, what the jalapeno did you do? What? What do you mean, what? You just took some kid's doll and kicked it into the water. You could get sued for... Yay! You're my hero! No prob, kid. In your face! I like her dance. This is so messed up. Justice is cold and damp, Eva. Kinda like a tuna. Okay then. Okay. So you want me to get your teddy back? I don't care anymore. Wow, kids these days are messed up. Hey, do you want me to get it back? Leave her be, we got more important stuff to do. And all is right in the world. There has been balance. Can I run? Is this as fast as we can go? Hello. Hey there, this is Dr. Rosaline and Dr. Watts from Sigmund. You're actually here. Yeah, hope we're on time. Are you letting us in? I'll wait outside the door for you. What was that? What was what? Did you not feel the blast of ice through the monitor? Well, if she's the patient's spouse and she's got a dying spouse, it's not like we're here to lay out a picnic. Alright, maybe it's just me. Hey, I wanted to control Watts. He's my buddy. Hello, may I help you with something? We can wait till you set that down, my box-carrying comrade. Thanks, bro, you really get me. Oh, I forgot how good the writing is in this game. And by good, I mean horrible. Here to fulfill someone's dying wish, huh? How'd you know? This is the second time I've seen a visit from your company this week. Who was it this time? Colin Reeds. Know of him? The retired pilot? Yeah, he lives on the top floor. Go on and give him the happy ending he deserves. Probably. That could be taken out of context in so many ways. Probably shouldn't say stuff like that out loud. Ooh, I like it. Let's go give this dying old man his happy ending. Shh, don't say that stuff. Spouses, am I right? Always make the job so cumbersome. Depends on the person. Dr. Rosaline, is it? And Dr. Watts. Yes, we're here for Colin. Of course, thank you for both for coming. Right this way. I don't have enough voices for everybody, so there's gonna be a high-pitched voice for girls and a low-pitched voice for boys. That's just how it is. Act 1. Oh, I'm familiar. Tell me, what do you want to change? So is this literally just gonna be like To the Moon? Is it gonna be the same kind of story? We're going back in someone's memories of their life to change their life? Huh, this is a quaint place you got here. Colin's in the other room, come with me. Right down to business, I like that. Do you actually? Yeah, because right now I just really need to put this box down. I want to control Watts. A wedding photo hangs behind the TV. The couple looks happy. Oh no, not another one of these. Not another sad story. I can't take it. A model of a small fixed-wing aircraft. Nothing. Apparently everything else in this room is not important. You must be here for my father. You're the patient's son? Yeah, I came as soon as I heard. But we can talk later. Why don't you get set up first? That box looks heavy. See, he gets it. Are you guys ready to get settled? No, I'm not. Not yet. My colleague could use more workout carrying the equipment around. She's always taking care of me. Ah, we got a music room. Where are you two going? Just stretching my legs. And breaking my back. Better not disturb him in this state. Where's the medical doctor? He's here. He just went to the washroom. Is that table over there enough to get set up? Yeah, that'll do. Are you two ready? Yeah, just give us a moment. Alright, we're diving back into the Inception Matrix. Is the power here sufficient? Why does everyone keep asking that? It'll work fine, sheesh. But first, brace yourselves for a power outage of cinematic proportions. Huh, I guess you got a more stable power grid than our headquarters. That's equally comforting as it is worrisome. You're in good hands, we do this all the time. Too much of the time, if you ask me. So you two are for real? What do you mean? You can really fulfill his wish? We'll certainly try our best, ma'am. But we always succeed, because it would only be in his head, though. Not like he'd be able to tell the difference. Anyhow, fess up. What is it that he wants? He wouldn't tell us. He said it doesn't affect us, and we have nothing to worry about. Well, that sounds legit. Look, that's okay. We'll find out from him soon enough. Isn't it also in the paperwork? Yeah, but who reads that stuff? I'm kidding. But seriously, where did the file go? It wasn't in the box? Nope. Guess I must have left it in the car. Alright, I guess we got time while the machine's booting up anyway. Who goes to fetch the file? Dr. Watts. Rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock to decide? I'd rather play logic. You forgot it, so you go get it. The end. Well played, Spock. Rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock. That's good. I've updated the system. It's practically configuring itself now. Good, that'll save some time. Alright, down to business, huh? Hey, I remember you. Yeah, it's been a while. Although, weren't Dr. Winters and Dr. Lynn assigned to this patient instead? Yeah, but their rosters were full at the time, so we heroically volunteered. Turned out they got nothing to do today, though. I guess you never know the timing with the nature of your job. Anyhow, don't mind me, I'm just gonna go check on the patient. Hey, why don't you go check on the patient? Stop bothering us. What's going on, bud? Is there anything I can help with? I'm just gonna head downstairs to get something, but Dr. Rosaline could use some help in a bit. Okay, understood. Neil, don't forget to get the patient status monitor from Colin's medical doc first. Good idea. Wouldn't want to be snoozing when it gives the long note. The long note, get it? Flatline. Here, this should help. Received remote patient monitor. Colin's heart rate monitor is now activated. Trusty little wireless thing, just hope it doesn't give me tumors. Oh, man. That would probably not be preferable. Why does he stand up every time I walk near him? Weirdo. Come on. What is this, the 16th century? Let's go snooping. Might as well go get the car first. Ava will be able to check this place out when she's ready. Might as well do it to code. Let's not cause any problems. Clearly not where I was supposed to go. Clearly the way out of the building is through the elevator. Press Q to switch between characters. New tech in the game. Can I do that now? What? That's gonna open up so many new worlds of gameplay. Neil wasn't kidding. This thing really is configuring itself. It does that now. Yeah, apparently the new paint isn't the only upgrade. I guess that means I get some time to snoop around the house. Cool, in the meantime, I'll go monitor the patient like a real doctor. I kid. Doctor humor. Gotta love it. Anything I could help with, Doc? Mind telling me a bit about your father before we get into his head? Well, he's a retired airline pilot and quite the people person. Worked hard to support the family from the ground up and always made time for us. Although more recently... But recently what? Well, nothing unexpected at this stage of life, I suppose. Look, I'd rather not write out tombstone texts before they're due. Why don't I show you around before your colleague comes back? Maybe that'd help. It would, thank you. Received note, retired pilot. Asher has joined the party. We get party members this time? What the heck is going on? They upgraded the gameplay. A model of a small fixed-wing aircraft. Huh, is this your dad's? Sure is. I guess it reminds him of back when he trained flying those. Cool, cool. Very cool. A pot of homegrown hibiscus. Oh, must be hard work growing tropical plants all the way out here. I wouldn't know any better. My mother takes care of them. We've had these around the house for as long as I can remember. I guess it's some kind of a family tradition. Received note hibiscus. Is that your parents? Yeah, that's them. I remember being embarrassed about that picture as a kid, but it's kind of sweet that they kept it so well. You're not gonna take a memory of the marriage photo? Are you crazy? It's probably one of the most important ones. Nothing in here. The man didn't like his kitchen. I haven't seen many apartments with multiple floors. Then you've never seen a townhouse. Most of this floor is for maintenance. We just got a little storage room cut out. Sorry about the mess. Seems like they've been doing a bit of cleanup. I guess technically a townhouse is a house, but let's face it, most people rent them in their apartments. Oh, seems like they missed one. I think I recognize that book. It's been around for quite a while. My dad kept it taped up. I guess he didn't want to throw it away. Yeah, it's sealed up. He doesn't want anybody reading it, huh? Well, under normal circumstances, I'd say to leave it alone for privacy's sake. But he did sign up to become your client, so... gotta know. Hitting me with the important option right at the beginning of the game. He did sign up for it. He knows what he's getting into. There is a chance that it'd help the mission. There's nothing in this. Huh? It's nothing but stacks of empty pages glued to the spine. They're all wrinkled, too. That's... odd. It's been around for ages, though. Maybe whatever was on there faded? These aren't receipts, but I guess it's possible. Either way, there's not much I can do with this. Let's keep moving. Received note, green book. What is a green book? An antique dust-covered mirror. Faded old painting of a flying single-engine plane. Isn't a green book like a person's ledger of like places they want to go or like trips they've taken? I vaguely remember a reference of a green book recently, but I can't remember what it was. I think that's it. Unless we go raid the guy's fridge. There's no need to head out. Neil's getting the files ready. Alright, well, let's go back upstairs, I guess. Or back in the bedroom. These are interesting games. I don't think I would play very many more of them in a row because the pacing is a little slow. To play like 10 hours worth of this kind of game, it's just like, oh, let's just read a book together. A dusty cello with quite a few scratches across the board. This is my father's old cello. We played it a lot back in the day. But not anymore, it seems. Yeah, I guess it's hard on the wrist. He usually just plays the scales, though. It's not exactly music to be enjoyed. Received note, aged cello. An aged digital piano. Also your father's, or... No, this is my mother's. She used to lull me to sleep playing it back in the day. Intentionally, I hope. Ow, burn. For no good reason, burn his mom's piano playing ability. Dang it, why is the toilet paper never on the dispenser? Why do people always use it to wrap up birds' wings? So weird. One day, they'll thank me for the unsung hero that I am. You ever think maybe they wanted their toilet paper left alone, you creep? Oh, actually, there's something else that might help you prepare. Here's the family photo album. It goes way back. A physical photo album in this day and age feels like it'd turn to dust if I open it. It's quaint, but I guess they liked having something they can touch. Look through it if you want. I'll go check on my father. I should go get the machine ready too. My colleague will be back soon. But I'll check this out for a bit first. Emojis. Aw, it's the son as a baby. Now he's going to school. Now he's graduating and playing soccer. Now he's a businessman. Ah, they're playing piano and cello together. What a quick synopsis of their life. Ooh, she got her bear back. Huh, you got your bear back. Yep, a nice lady in a brown dress swooped into the pond and got it for me. Swooped? Yeah, she didn't even touch the water. You should lay off the sugar, kid. It ain't good for your head. She didn't even touch the water. Creepy. Done already? He didn't die on you, did he? No, she hired you. Look in his box, steal all of his stuff. Do it. Don't really need to do that. Where was the car? On the other side of the pond, right? Is that the swooper? Are you the swooper? Who's dying, dear? Excuse me, ma'am? That coat and tag, you're from Sigmund. If you're here, then someone's time is up. Yeah, yours. Colin Reeds. Do you know him? I see. He and his wife used to stroll with my husband and me here every day. Please do your best for him, dear. You sound awfully calm about it. If I were your friend, I'd be worried. After years of seeing everyone around you go, it's hard not to be. But then, you of all people should know that well.
Creepy old lady. Did you swoop? Tell me, did you swoop? Are you the swooper?
Bloop, bloop. Just leave. You don't got time for this. You got a life to live. Not relive somebody else's life. Giant apple juice coming. Giant apple juice. Nothing better. Dagnabbit, did I leave it at the office? Hello? Rox, it's me. Neil, still hiding your caller ID? Getting calls from unknown feels like I'm in a horror movie, you know? My bad, I'll turn it off next time. No, I love the suspense. Every time I'm like, am I getting cursed? Are the feds coming after me? The excitements are endless. Alrighty, anyways. Look, are you still at the office? I think I left the patient's file on the printer. Oh, okie dokie pokey Loki. Just give me a moment. Hey, you got the file? Ava, I think I forgot it back at the... You what? Don't worry, I called Roxanne. She's gonna find it and send over a scan. Okay, just take care of it. Pokey Loki? Do it. Did you find it, Rox? Yep, it was just sitting on your table after all. Great, just scan it and... Wait, my table? You're in my room? Yep, you asked me to get the files, right? I meant from the printer in the lobby. How did you get into my room anyway? I locked it. Oh, a girl's got her ways. Okay, look, just get out of there and send me a scan, would you? And don't touch anything, I just organized it. Yep, on it. She's so chipper. He said, don't touch anything. Nothing. Is that his death room? His murder cage? You guys got everything else you need? Yeah, Ava's considering the machine right now. How's the weather out there? What? Is it nice out for a drive? I guess so. Neato. I think I'll just come over and get you the file in person then. What? Why? Just scan it and send over a copy. Well, we've got no patients today and it's boring here anyway. Anyhow, don't worry, I'll get there before you guys are done. See you both then. Wait, Rox. Dagnabbit. That's right, folks, dagnabbit. Old-timey language. Wait, but how are they gonna start without the file? They're not gonna know anything about what they're getting into. How are we doing here? Good, got my part done. How about the file? You said Roxy is sending the scans? She said she's delivering it in person for some reason. What? That's wasting both our time and hers. Hers mostly. We can still start. Still, I mean, I know she's a bit cucumbers in the head and all, but... Whoa, language, Eva. Anyway, we'll worry about her loopiness later. Shall we start? Alright, just get the patient equipped up. Language? Can't just throw cucumbers around everywhere like that. You're awfully loosey-goosey with the cucumbers, Eva. Neil? Never mind. We'll talk later. Your helmet is on the recliner. We're all set. Anybody have anything to say before I go in? What are you waiting for? Might as well start at this point. You sound like we're about to poison him. I mean, I guess he is technically already poisoned for the procedure. But I mean, not in a bad way, sort of. It's like, alcohol's poison too, right? Anyway, I'm just gonna get to work. Yeah, way to really soften it up for the family. Good luck. I hope you can accomplish whatever my father set you out to do. Colin's condition is looking stable for the moment, but I worry. Oh, I would hurry. You never know exactly how long we have. Sorry, butchered that one. Commence memory traversal. Sure, why not? Wait. Before you begin, could you tell me what you'll be doing in there? We're going through his memories to grant him his last wish, duh. I thought you already knew. Yes, I do know that, but how? What will you actually be doing? Well, we actually don't do much. It's the machine that does most of the work. Says the technician. Who knows best? The machine calculates permutations of possibilities and creates a new tangent of life. In the form of memories, of course. It's an illusion, but to him it would be indistinguishable from a lifetime of real memories. However, the permutations the machine calculates would still have to be logically coherent. So it needs a starting point and a change in a key variable. And that's where we come in. We tunnel through his memories from the most recent to as far back as we need, drawing a line from now to then. We'd then be able to help Colin transfer his current motivations all the way to his past. So, in his simulated life rerun, he'll make all the kick-arse decisions and fulfill his own wish. Just by his own volition. Is that enough? I'd have thought that fulfilling wishes would take more than just effort and a second chance. I mean, can't you two just make whatever needs to happen, happen? I like how this is like a recap in case you haven't played the first game or if it's been a while and you need a summary. Because otherwise you can just skip it and be like, oh, I already know what happens. I've played this before. Perhaps, but one problem, he's not brain dead. There are a few things that uphold the illusion of reality. Illogical happenstances aren't one of them. And since the world still must be self-coherent, we can't do more than simply influence him. Besides, we don't get paid enough to generate memories manually. It's not a cave painting. There's little need for interference anyhow. Willpower is usually more than enough. Not everyone can reach their goals in real life. Time changes them. Motivations come and go. They always start strong, then plateau, and then fade. But in a simulation, based on the mental state of a single moment stretched through a lifetime, let's just say that it's some powerful voodoo, man. Anyhow, no amount of volition is going to help a dead man. Shall we proceed? Yes. Thank you for the explanation. I don't know what's going to happen in there, but good luck. Luck's for lotteries. We're professionals. Ooh, sharp words. See you on the other side. Patient is stable and ready. Initializing memory traversal sequence in 3, 2, 1. Dun dun dun. We're incepting him. What in the world? Alright, this should be Colin's last accessible memory. Yeah, and check out the reigning heavy sleeper champ over here. Leave that memory of her alone, she's not our client. By the way, I wanted to ask earlier. What's with the helm you put on your patient? The equipment, it looked different. Oh, I just removed the casing during maintenance, that's all. And why didn't you put it back? Hey, that reminds me. Did you know I added a new feature? New feature. Behold. Never mind, forget I asked. Character customization. Ooh, I can make him look different. Afro, mid part, side part. I like the side part. Face smoothly yet manly, hipster stash. Amish paradise, rich oil baron. I like smooth yet manly. Plain black, even blacker, gold trimming. They do not look any different. Dead sock puppets. Tomato pattern. One red, one gone. Mithril. Dinosaurs! Dinosaurs! Ta-da! Just why? Well, I figured if we're gonna spend so much time working here, we might as well travel in style. Oops, did I say we? Sorry, I meant... Oh wait, that's exactly what I meant. Tag, you're it. Neil, you son of a... I mean, if you're gonna be incepting somebody in the Matrix, you might as well, like, make an avatar, right? Pragmatic bun sticks, saucy bangs, long flowing locks. I like the bun sticks. Classic Eva, grand mustache, wizard's beard, regal face carpet. Okay, well, let's not get too crazy. Socks plain white, bright teal, giraffe print, fuzzy Hanukkah, cucumber pattern, more hole than sock, rainbow stripes, rare silk. Gotta go with the rainbow stripes. Silly. Well, that could have been worse. I guess I'll wear it like this until we find Colin. You got lucky this time. I was really counting on something more face comb worthy. I don't want to know what you meant by that. Nice socks, by the way. Current memory's position in time can be viewed by moving the mouse toward the top of the screen. Oh, let's turn off world interaction before we wake her up. After all that, I'm surprised we didn't already.
Go outside.
Colin? What the? This isn't a stable copy. Let's find one we can talk to. Received no unstable copy. His own memory is unstable. That's not good. That can't be good. Everything's the same so far. I guess it's his most recent memory, so yeah, I guess it wouldn't be much different. It's probably just like a day or two ago. An antique dust-covered mirror. It's still full of books here. He must have cleared it very recently then. Cleared it? Yeah, when I checked this place in reality, it was empty except for one odd book. Which isn't here, actually. Ooh, spooky.
It is. It's the haunting.
Where is he?
Where are you? Come out with your hands up.
They have a sushi board and a fridge full of food and a locked bathroom. That's probably where he's at. Kick it in. Serious business. We don't have time to waste. Oh, we already went up here. My bad. Oh, yeah. Pretty sure the hall doesn't look like this. Dude's so old he can't even remember his own home. But isn't the machine supposed to autocorrect these kind of spatial inconsistencies? Well... Oh, hey, look. maybe it's not an inconsistency. Maybe they furnished the hallway before you guys got here. Target acquired. Let's go. But you looked nice. I like it this way better. Alright. I like the side part. Thanks. Turning on entity interaction. Colin? My name is Dr. Ava Rosaline. I'm a memory traversal specialist at Sigmund Corps. And my colleague here is Dr. Hatan. Dr. Manhattan. You are Dr. Neil Watts. How did you know? Your name tag. This isn't what it looks to be, is it? Yes, Colin, your procedure has started. Good. It's not just me then. Something felt off about this place. It's as if I'm both here and far away at once. Either this isn't where I think I am, or my head's going downhill faster than I thought. More like both, actually. Fair enough. My wife and son, how are they handling it? They're there, right? Yeah, but they aren't prancing around, that's for sure. Although, given the circumstances, I guess I'd be worried if they were. Listen, there's not a lot of time, and it's best if we get started. You are the most recent slice of Colin that we can load up, and the only relatively reliable version that we can interact with for info. So, I hope you can assist us in completing the mission. Of course, why wouldn't I not? Good. I'll keep your state saved so we won't need to have this conversation again. Psst. Run a save on his state. Yes, Your Highness. Now, in order to help you relive your life here to fulfill your last wish, we are first going to backtrack through your memories to connect your timeline. And then, we'll be able to transfer your desire all the way to your younger self, and run the algorithm for you to live your life here all over again to fulfill your wish. Anyhow, Colin, we need your help. To jump between memories, we need mementos. They're items of importance to you that connect one memory with another. Do you have one here that we could jump with? Whoa, slow down. We still don't even know what his wish is. What is it that you want anyway, Colin? Actually, I think I can answer both of your questions with this. It's his Sigmund contract. The text is rather blurry, but it is a memento. Sweet, let's move. Hiya! This memento's barrier shatters by itself since it's so recent, but the next one won't be easy. We'll need to charge it up first. I'm familiar, I've been here, I've incepted a few people in my time. Memories go the furthest when linked together, okay. What does that mean, though? Oh gosh, that scared me. I wasn't sure what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. Excuse me? How do I link these? Oh. Of course. That's a cool little mini game. I like that. Thanks. We might come back for your help again. But he's just frozen there in his memory forever. Hey, he's a young chap. Or a younger chap. I guess he's not that much younger. Yep, just a smidgen. Just a smidgen younger. Like a week. Wait a minute. This place. It's the Sigmund guest house. Ah, where they wine and dine the geezers into signing up for the service. Sure been a while since I've visited. Looks a bit different from when I was last year too. Let's check it out. Don't know why, it's not part of our job, but okay. Explore and interact to find memory orbs. Yep. Look, you're talking to me like I've never incepted somebody, alright? Come on. I'm practically a pro at this point. What are you doing outside in the cold, Mr. Reeds? Your appointment is about ready. Please, right this way. Does he have Alzheimer's? Is that what's going on this one? Losing his memory, losing his mind. Welcome to the Sigmund Corps guest house. Please have a seat in our living room. I would love to, but I can't seem to get access to your living room.
What's happening?
Oh. I am a moron. My bad. Are we good to go? Why don't you sit back and enjoy some tea first? You must have come a long way to get here. I need to get back home soon. I'd just like to inquire about your service. Very well. Someone will be here with you to get you shortly. Blah. Can't talk. Talking is hard. There's so much to the world, isn't there? Much more than one could explore in a single lifetime. Say, wouldn't it be nice to visit where you've always wanted to go? I've already been there, once upon a time. I need to get back home soon. I wonder if he's the guy that had the bird. Or how that story possibly ties into this. This photo is taken from the stage's perspective. Exhilarating, huh? Not many people get to experience what it's like to be famous. We sure get a lot of requests for that, so if it floats your boat, consider it done. If we have to do another one of these, I'm gonna go take a nap. It's not so bad. At least we get it done fast and go home early. They're pros at making prose. And at writing prose. You see, our service is really quite simple. You tell us your wish and we make it happen. Fame, wealth, unreached goals, and secret desires, you name it. We're your genie, Colin. What is your wish? I feel like that's a line that he's practiced like 1 billion times in front of the mirror. So if I understand this correctly, you're saying I can wish for more wishes? You know, I've done and seen a lot in my lifetime. I've been to where I once thought I'd never be, seen what I once thought I'd never see. But in the blink of an eye, suddenly, there's no more time. And I find myself here just like everyone else. I walk through these doors and I realize that there's still this empty feeling inside me. I don't mean to be ungrateful to the life I've had, but I just want to feel like I've done enough in this world before I go, you know? I want to say I've lived a happy life, and I want to feel like I have few regrets. But somehow, after all that, I still can't. That's why we're here, Colin. Just give us the word, and we'll make it right. Tell us your regrets. What is it that you want us to fix? Regrets. I don't know what to tell you for regrets, but I can tell you what I want. I want you to make me live that fulfilling life I wanted. But I want you to do it without changing anything I've been through. You don't want us to change anything? Colin, changing things is what we do. We change things and we make them better. That's why you come to us, so we can make it better. We can solve your problems. Everything you wanted but couldn't have in this life, we can give you the chance to get it. But if you want to get something, you need to give up something. So I ask again, what do you want as your last wish? Very well. I want you to give me a fulfilling life while changing as little as possible. And if you have to change something, please just keep the memories of the life with my family intact. So, you want to waive specificity from the contract? With something like that, I hope you know there are no guarantees of a result. I'm aware. It's settled then. I'll put our best people on it. Thank you. That's all I ask. Interesting. Received note, Colin's wish. Try not to change anything? And we have free reign over his fate? What kind of a last wish is that? I don't even know where to start. And we've seen worse. The important thing here is that the boss said we'll put our best people on it. We're their best people, Ava. Booyah! Actually, about that, that's gonna be a hard one. Yeah, Barry Bubs, that does sound like it's a very difficult request. Never mind. Okay, I'm good. Let's go get the memento. I have a feeling that has something to do with what she was going to tell him before they came in here. Oh, just one more thing. Please don't tell my family. I don't want them to think I'm not content with how things are. Well, obviously someone told him because they knew. Sorry, guy. If you'd like to choose fame and riches for your last wish, consider it done. What is that? You know, I've been rather impressed. What for? Well, back in the day, you kept on yelling dumb juvenilities while shooting the barriers. But recently, I haven't heard any Hadouken or Kamehameha or whatnot. It's been rather pleasant and professional. Oh. Mm-hmm. Aw. It's one of those things where, like, people expect you to become more mature. But then, like, as you become more mature, you lose part of yourself. Like, you lose part of your joy in the world. Everything becomes too serious. What? Oh, it's his, chapeau. He's getting younger. I can feel it. I better head out now. But before I forget. Here. Take this hat, Pops. With the headache you've been getting, you should be more careful of the wind. I've been telling him that for ages, but he never listens. Alright, I'll wear it if it stops this multi-directional nagging. Hey, it's been a while since your thing with Pam didn't work out. Listen, I was talking with my old colleague the other day. He's got a daughter named Jenny, you see. She's single and... Look, thanks, but I think I just really need to focus on my career right now. So you guys gonna come back to feeding the ducks or something? We wouldn't have to resort to that if you visited us more often, you little bastard. But that hat is 100% cotton. Well, alright, you're off the hook. Drive safe, dear. We'll stay here and keep being overlord of the ducks. Bye, Ma. I'm proud of you. Not for the duck thing, but, like, you know what I mean. Don't stay out too long at this time of the year. I think I'm just gonna concentrate on my career line, huh? That is the line of a man who has given up. I wouldn't know. That kid needs to make us a grandchild. What's wrong with Jenny anyway? Probably nothing, but you know how it is. When you were young, didn't your parents try to push people onto you too? Sure did. It was awkward and forced. Sucked all the chemistry out of it for me as well. What are you doing? I'm texting him Jenny's info to set them up. Don't do that. He's driving. Do it after he gets home. Good call. Make sure to include some pictures too. The good ones with lighting coming from the side. No words. Received note, regret, no grandkids. Send the pics with no duck face. Yup. Send her some pics of Asher too, the ones where his eyebrows are on point. Got it. On point. I would love to hear an old lady say on point. Granny's got some lingo. Check inside this random stranger's car for a memento. No, no go. Who would have guessed? I can already see, like, the potential for this one to be way more sad than the first game. Just because, like, as you're doing this job, there's no way they're not going to accidentally change something. Are you serious? One for each duck? I'm not complaining. Wish there were a whole flock. Received note, ducks. He loved his ducks. What are you gonna do? Like, what if they mess up and accidentally delete, like, a very important part of his life? And that's a really generic thing to wish for, too, to have a fulfilling life. What is that? Like, to every person, that's gonna mean something different. My granddaughter turns 5 this year. Can you believe it? She's growing big so fast, I'm thinking of making my knitting modular. Time really flies, huh? No kidding, I didn't even realize how old I was getting until I broke my other hip. Word of advice, don't go breaking your hip. Yeah, I've been lucky on that front so far. Seriously, I shouldn't even be out right now. I might break my hip. Why are you out right now? It's like just a bag of loose bones rattling around in there, I tell ya. Just clanging and clunging and clunging and clanging. How are you even standing up? It's so stupid. It's like a bag of beans in there, I tell ya. Go home, dear. That's good. The writing of this game is so silly. So I'm missing a memento somewhere. Yeah, it's like a bag of beans in there, I tell ya. Just a bag of beans. What am I missing? Oh. Was she here before? No. Old people say the darndest things. What's this? Their call card. I printed out another. Sigmund Core. What made you change your mind? I still feel the same way about it. But some days I wake up and see you on the balcony looking out like that. You don't say it, but I know there's something that still aches you. Tell me, are you happy? Of course I am. I have you and Asher. And why do you want to go through with their services? Just because I'm happy doesn't mean I don't have regrets. Not that it'd be related to you two anyhow. Call them. But when you go through the procedure and live that new life, just hold on to something from here. It's not like that, Fia. I won't forget about you. Hey. I think I forgot to bring duck food. Me too. Poor ducks are gonna starve. Berrybub says, yeah, exactly. What if his idea of fulfilling is to be a crazy cat person and then they give him dogs? No! Well, that explains her attitude. I told you there was something up with her. You know, she could always sign up with Sigcor for a life where Colin never signed up with Sigcor. Aha. And then you become stuck in a inception loop, trying to incept one inception out of existence. What would happen? The world would explode. That would actually be a really good idea for an Inception sequel. Like one team goes in to incept an idea, but then another team follows them and incepts them while they're incepting the first person to try and stop them from incepting the original idea. That's just crazy enough to work. I loved that movie. I saw it in theaters. It was like one of my favorite movies in a long time. Excuse me, that's did not work at all how I wanted it to. Oh, son of a gun. Good thing they don't count how many tries you took, because this is going to take a while. Mess that up again. Okay. Ah, I keep hitting the wrong button. Or it's not registering when I hit the direction button. Is there a way to do this without having to... Nope. Yep. Did it. That was way more turns than it needed to be. I can feel it. What is that? Oh, the Sigmund Core card. That's right. What the... It's missing number from Pokemon. It's a glitch in the Matrix, literally. We're already a stage of life in, and we're only an hour into the game. I guess that's about the same pace as the original one. What took you so long? I thought I saw someone weird back there. Huh. Did you say that to their face and hurt their feelings? Weird as in they were watching from the woods. Watching from the woods? Yeah, and when I looked, it almost seemed like they... never mind, it's stupid. Okay, Eva, be honest now. Have you been reading too much Dusklight? I already said never mind. They were static anyway, so it was no one important. Well, you'll be happy to hear that while you were staring at nothing, I've scouted this memory out. Wait, what? I was only behind you by a few seconds. Huh, nice try, Slowpoke. Anyhow, here's what's going on here. In the kitchen, they have a fight about what we suspect from the last memory. Bam! After that, they make up and play music together over there. Cue, aww, etc., etc. Oh, and then Colin goes to sulk on the balcony. The end. Dude, spoilers. Aren't always a bad thing when we're on the job. But here, I even picked up a memory link for you to make up for it. And if you want to see everything yourself so much, then just don't use my unlocks. He lost it. He doesn't know how to make paper airplanes anymore. He lost it. It's like the dad on Step Brothers. That part of the movie gets me every time, where they're talking about like lost dreams. The dad's like, I used to make little T-Rex arms and make T-Rex sounds and pretend like I was a T-Rex, and one day I lost it. It gets me every time, even just thinking about it. I'm not going, Fia. Ah, with the sad music again, Is this gonna have another song that they write for each other like the first game? Or are you just gonna reuse the same tropes over and over again? Come up with some new ideas, sad game. I'm impervious to this one. It's already saddened me once. It can't do it again. Ah, but damn, you've added violence. Ah, curses. Just when I thought it couldn't beat me. It's rather ghostly when the audio and visuals don't quite sync up. Nailed it. Explained away all of the incongruities with the game in one moment. What do we have here? I don't want to shortcut it. I want to find all the mementos myself. I know for a fact that plane's gonna be a memento one of these days. It's just gotta. It's just gotta! Hey, the TV's actually on for once? We all have regrets, be it righting a wrong or a dream long past, or perhaps that one special someone. If you've got to do it all over again, who would you be? Where would you go? At Sigmund Corps, we give you that second chance to make things right. Because with our help, it's never too late. Call 1-800-555. Well, I'm glad they've made better slogans since then. I don't understand. Why would you even consider... Why would you toss aside everything we have for something make-believe? I'm not tossing anything aside. I mean, don't you have regrets too? Yes, but I actually have respect for what I've been through here. What we've been through here. Wait, how are they still playing music upstairs? Tell me, what do you want to change? There are so many little things that could have just been better. Better. And if you call Sigmund, what would you ask for? I don't know what to tell you, Fia. And the least you could have done is to make up something nice, isn't it? She's gonna lock herself in the bathroom. Remember, Colin is our client. Everything else is fluff. I know. Oh, she's calling him out from the first game. Being like, don't get too attached to other people. No, no, no. Colin is the only one we're caring about. I mean, I have all the memories. Yeah, I was gonna say. Guess it's not gonna let me go upstairs. On the balcony, though? Is it a Game Boy? It's gotta be a Game Boy. Sometimes the past memories are obstructed. Excuse me, though? Then what? I see. The Green Book. I wonder if the Green Book was a list of all of the things he never did in his life. He is the same kid! I actually, like, am super stoked about this now, to see how it ties into the bird story. Wait, how in the world? OMG! I know! Childhood. Did we just skip his whole life? I don't know how this could have happened. But since we're here already, try transferring a signal from the last memory. Roger. Well, that would be a quick game. Done. Nope, not working. We might have leapt all the way, but the middle of the path is still uncleared. Then, what now? Are we stuck here? Beats me. We're already here, though. Might as well look around. So I wonder if this game we're actually going to play out the guy's memories in order from childhood on. Anomaly? Maybe they got feedback from the first game and people were like, that was kind of confusing. Couldn't really keep up with it trying to play it in background. Like, rewind. Locked, by the way. Yeah, jump off the roof, no big deal. Ooh, you madman. The book was what catapulted us all the way here, right? How very magical and equally annoying. Oh, it's Dr. Watts. How very magical and equally annoying. My bad. Hey. This book. It's not getting wet from the rain. Huh. I guess it glitches in more ways than one. That is kind of cool, actually. To see, like... I know it's not, like, a full game. It was, like, a little preview of this game. But to play two games that have the exact same setting laid out the exact same way, that hardly ever happens. Requires 5 memories to proceed. It's like the familiarity of watching a show or a movie, for instance, and like 5 years later, the movie's sequel comes out, and like all of the exact same settings are involved in the second movie. I love it when they do that. Or like even the Friends reunion, if you watch that. Like that's kind of silly, but just seeing the same group of people in a later stage in the exact same spot that they were in before, it always, for some reason, that always like tugs on my nostalgia strings, I guess. You hang in there, son. He did have adults. Food's in the fridge as always. Keep this place in check, alright? I will. I'm sorry we have to leave again, Colin. But we're never here, because we're horrible parents and don't know how to raise children. You know that. But at least we got to see you today before we go. I understand. You need to work hard to keep us afloat. That's right. It's a difficult time, but we'll get through it. And one day, things are going to be all better. We'll make sure of that. Ciao, Bella. You should keep eating more, you little scamp. Those breads were going quick for a while. I thought you hit a growth spurt. Now he was feeding the birds, silly. Take care, son. Bye, Dad. We are gonna wreck this place. Yeah! He just goes crazy. jar of loose change. Everybody has one of those. Yes, phone? Can I help you? Is there a reason you're vibrating? Nobody ever talks to me, so it can't be that. Is there a memento in the toilet? No, there's no memento in the toilet. Missed opportunity. Oh, he has a dog. And now back to Rudog, the red-nosed corgi. Hey, look, you're on TV. Say something. That's not how I remember the show goes at all. Rudog. His dog was on TV. He had a famous dog. That's cool. Or is this just how he remembers things? I guess that would make more sense than having a famous dog, because, I mean, nobody has a famous dog. Is he dead? If he's dead, how could we be here decades later? Maybe it's his twin? Dude, too soon. That's exactly what I was thinking. Well, actually, I guess it has been a while. A long while. But still, not cool. I remember when this happened. He's asleep. A plushy dog with a red nose.
Come on, Rudog, you can jump too.
Plushy dog with a red nose. I wonder if you got the stuffed dog after or before the bird. There's no way this game is sad. I'm just putting it out there right now. I'm calling it. This game's not going to be sad at all. Just nothing can possibly happen here that's going to be sad. What the? Isn't this already the furthest memory back? Yeah. Huh. Wait, I just realized something. A few memories ago at the Sigmund signing house. Here we go. And the boss said he'd put his best people on the case. This was like ages ago, Neil. But he didn't actually mean us, did he? Because Colin was originally assigned to Roxanne and freaking Rob. Yeah, let it go, man. That is utter bullshit. Okay, calm down. No, I am rage. What? Ah! Kami! Yami! Don't interrupt me. Ah! Dukan! Wow, you've really moved up to getting sued by 2 IPs simultaneously. Sorry, Eva. I just can't have you go on thinking I've gotten tame. You could say you brought that upon yourself. No, Neil, I really wouldn't say that. That was pretty good. He combined Kamehameha with the Hadouken, the madman. What? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Got him. Of course, the paper airplane. How could I forget? All right, let's see where this goes. He's gonna be a baby. He's gonna be baby boss. Excuse me? And we're back to old age. Whoa. Atlanta Center, Cactus 135, cruising flight level 360. Cactus 135, Atlanta Center, roger. Altimeter setting 3017, have a good flight. Altimeter 3015, thank you. Cactus 135. Well, we've got a nice tailwind going for us. Sir, now that we're in cruise, I just wanted to say it's an honor to be here as your first officer on your final flight. This may be my first time as first officer, but I won't let you down. It's all good. Rather poetic, really, passing the baton and all. But you should know, as my co-pilot, there are only two things I ever want to hear from you. Two things, sir? Yep. They're yes, Captain, and landing gear down. You're funny, sir. What did I just say? Yes, Captain. Of course, I'm just messing with you. Just reminded me of back when I did my first flight as first officer, that's all. Man, my captain one then was a crazy mess. Yes, Captain. You know I just said I was kidding, right? Yes, Captain. Okay. Hey, I'm gonna let my wife and son come in and sit for a bit if you don't mind. It's my last flight after all. They're not gonna get this view ever again. Yes, Captain. Irene, could you bring my family in? Thank you. Is this Captain Sully in the flesh? Make him say yes, Captain. Do it. Flight regulations were still so chill back in the day, huh? Yeah, times change.
They walked right through us.
So what did you two say? One last round? Is it all right with management? Already approved, special occasion and all. You heard him, Ma. Go, go, go. Special occasion and all. It's gotta be a cool day, though, to have, like, the last flight of your career as a professional commercial pilot. So, you gonna miss the views? From the big birds, sure. But it's not like I'm giving up the sky. Oh, don't you go renting those small planes. I don't trust you flying in them. Speaking of, I wish they gave you a bigger plane for the last flight of your career. Like, one of those monster double-deckers. I asked for this particular one myself. I had my first flight with the airline in this. It was a different time back then. A time with lots of peanuts. I miss them so much. You know, Dad, all these years of flying and you never told me why you chose to be a pilot in the first place. Oh, I haven't, huh?
Psst, don't tell your mother, but it was to impress a girl.
Yeah? Did it work? Sure, I guess. Oh, please. With the way your father acted, I doubt he dated anyone at all when we met. Shots fired, Dad. Hey now, Fia, don't go spreading false rumors in front of our son. I'll have you know that I was quite the stud back in the day. Captain, just a reminder that we're on the record for the black box. Oh, thanks for the reminder. Let the record show that my biceps are out of this world. No, they really aren't. Oh, but they are. When I pulled that yoke on takeoff earlier, I practically lifted the entire plane off the ground. Isn't that right, Peyton? Yes, Captain. Yeah? Well, let me tell y'all a story about this one time involving a jar of pickles. Okay, we need to maintain a sterile cockpit for landing. Let's get you two back to your seats. Off you go now, shoo shoo. Sir, we're not landing for another couple of hours. I know. What happened to, Neil? So, are you coming with, or what? Nah, I like this view. Thought you were acrophobic. Only when I'm not inside a plane. How about you go wrap up this memory and I'll join you shortly after. Are you serious? It's on a loop. Yeah, but the picture from the seat's angle is just absolutely divine. In fact, I pity you or anyone who can't see the way the horizon meets the... Don't give me that cabbage. I don't know what that means. He just opened the door. We're all gonna die. You madman. Thank you for the lovely flight, sir. Cheers. Hope you have a nice day. Hello, little one. Hope you enjoyed the landing sucked. Yeah. Sorry, it was a little rough. Not one of my better landings. The wind was... Received note, regret bad landing. Really? If that's the worst thing he did in his life that he regrets and he held on to that regret his whole life, I don't feel like that's really that big of a deal. One bad landing in your career isn't going to hurt anybody. Oh, a fellow cellist, huh? Here, let me get that for you. Thank you, sir. Yay, are you good at the cello? Not really. My wife is the real musician of the family. Beautiful instrument, though. I loved playing it as a kid. Received note, cello. And it was all cello, too. Excuse me. Oh, I guess I have all the mementos. So he regrets not having grandkids and a poor final landing. Yep, those are the two big regrets of his life. That's some serious stuff right there. Don't know how he could go on. I mean, one of those problems is probably going to fix itself eventually. That was weird. Oh, I'm guessing it's the cello? Yeah, okay. Well, I'm just a big dum-dum. Look at me, everybody. Big dum-dummy over here. Big dum-dummy. Oh, what could it possibly be? I can't even imagine. The mystery. It's just the mystery of it all, you know? It's just... Oh, a cello. Oh my gosh. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. A cello? Here? Sup? Dude, I was just about to... We're back in the childhood again? How did we skip to the childhood memories again? That's literally what I was just asking. And this time the memento isn't even that book. Is there something wrong with the machine, Neil? It's not the machine. At least, I don't think it is. Well, I guess at least we know that we can go back now. Let's just hope this doesn't interfere with finishing the job. Relax, we'll manage. Is there literally anything else left, Miss Miller? Nope. This is your instrument. Get used to it. Received note, cello. Loved playing cello as a kid, my ass. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Wow, you belong at a grade school. Your childish jabs aside, Eva, and on an unrelated note, this place kind of makes me feel like I'm on the set of some indie French film. What? What about this possibly makes you feel that way? I don't know. Just a feeling. And then he's gonna play French music. Hey, come back here, ghost kid. Hey, don't push. I called dibs on the violin. It's so light to carry. I'm gonna get the flute. It fits in my backpack. Oh, poor kid. Thing's bigger than he is. Hey, ghost kid, settle down. Gonna hurt yourself. Did you see that? Is he carrying that thing or is it carrying him? Looks like just a floating case from behind. Why are the trees broccoli? Why are the broccoli trees lockers? It happened again! It's the same place as the bird story. Wow, mind blown. So now not only is this elementary grade kid walking home from school every day, he's walking home with a 60-pound cello on his back. I'm sure cellos aren't actually that heavy. Wow, this is awkward to watch. Ava, why do we get all these losers as our clients? Maybe because you're here, moron. Well, that's a nice compliment under Gus's law for magnetism. Yeah, Gauss's law for magnetism. We all know it. Huh. I have a feeling these aren't exact replicas from the actual setting. It's as if his memories took quite the creative liberty mixing things up. Isn't the machine built with public domain data stabilizers to prevent this? Yeah, but maybe broken? Maybe you're the tech specialist. Yeah, I'll have a look afterward. I think it's the kid's memories that are broken. I think he has something wrong with him, which is why we keep bouncing back and forth from grandpa age to kid's age. I think he's got Alzheimer's or some sort of beta blockers. What's he doing? Counting dirt, I guess. Riveting. So riveting. Anakin Skywalker would have a conniption. Colin! Colin! The answer is C. What? I'll ask you again, what is the radius of this circle? Where's your head at, Colin? Go stand out in the hall. That really was a punishment. I was just joking. I didn't realize people got punished by standing out in the hall. What school was this? That could be our ticket out of here. Alright, I think we could reach it if we just... Nah, I got this. Let me find a way. We just stand on one of these kids' heads. Yeah, that's perfect. Hold on. I'll get us to that clock somehow. I wanted to see if there was something to say to the kid in the hallway. Go stand out in the hall. Excuse me, you can't talk to me like that. Alright, now watch this. Is that a freaking wand? Wait, you didn't disable the... Mobiliarbus teaches Discus. You watched way too much Harry Potter. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And down. Did you kids just flip and see that? Dude. Reset. Okay, first of all, disable reactive interactivity before you pull that stuff. And second of all, that's not even how that spell goes. Yeah it is. Did you see that thing fly? They sure did, you village idiot. I love Neil. Still my favorite character. What? Nothing. I guess I was expecting you to start saying dumb things again. Eva, do you know how draining it is to unleash a Kamehameha and a Hadouken simultaneously? I mean, I know I'm a pro, but even I need my beauty sleep. He's got a point, though. A Kamehameha and a Hadouken? Never been done. Well, that was easy. Or not. Wait, what? Me confused. Got him. A clock! Yeah! Giant apple juice incoming. Are we back at the old age period again? Well. And here it is, the perfect retirement apartment. We sure are. Okay, I think I got it figured out. I mean, we haven't just been jumping back and forth randomly, right? There's a pattern to it. Do tell. With all of our other patients, we began from the most recent point and gradually traced backwards. And in this case, it did start like that. For the first few memories in his oldest time, everything went just as normal. But then, we somehow got slingshotted all the way to the earliest accessible memory. So we cleared that and once again leapt back to the older times where we left off. Then to the earlier ones again, moving forward. And once more to the older time, moving backward. These jumps aren't in a random order, and nor do they form just any pattern. It's the pattern of a decaying orbit. It's almost as if we're being pulled in, spiraling toward a gravitational center. A gravitational center, huh? Inappropriate context for physics aside, what do you think is causing this? Some oh-so-deep event of melodramatic angst that traumatized our fine gentleman? I don't know. Maybe it is a memory of that sort, but maybe it's something else. Something else? What could be here other than memories? Like I said, I don't know. It's just that we've seen a lot of patients and there's never been a memory that's done this. Alright, I guess at least this one isn't routine then. Huh, we'll see. One bedroom with balcony and there's also an attic for storage. How often do you find attics in an apartment, not to mention the lake view? I thought the lake is on the other side of the building though. Yeah, but this unit is on the edge. You can see it if you hold out a mirror from the balcony. Here, have a brochure. They have brochures for each individual unit. Is the area quiet? Oh yes ma'am, it's quiet like a graveyard. That's probably insensitive to say. I mean, yes, it is. Tranquil. Sorry, it's my first time being an agent. Yeah, you might wanna... Wow. There's a balcony, you said? Yep, it's got a great view, and given how high it is, you can certainly fall, and... I mean... Yes, balcony. It has that. Wow. First day on the job. An attic and an apartment, isn't it amazing? I think this floor is otherwise reserved for heating and utility units for the building. If something in the building explodes, I guess it'd probably hit pretty close. Okay, I'm trying to feel spooked about the memory leap thing, but this isn't helping. On the other hand, it is kind of suspicious that they carved out this single storage attic. Okay. I was gonna see if you had any other words of wisdom to live by here. I would laugh so hard uncontrollably if I was going through a tour and this guy said something like this. Oh, this guy shouldn't be a sales agent? No, exactly. And this is the kitchen. If you pay attention to the walls, you'll notice that it hasn't had even one fire accident. Of course, if it had, the whole place would have surely burned down, being in an apartment and all. I mean, of course it won't happen because y'all seem like careful folks, right? I guess what I'm saying is, fire safety is very important. Wow. Look, I'm sorry, I'm just really new at this. You don't say. You don't say. I would laugh so hard. I wouldn't even be mad. I'd just be like, dude, maybe you want to second guess your career choice. Whatever that is always on the table. I don't know if it's like a mistake or what, but it's always there. You said you're a musician, right? This room is perfect for performances, even magicians. Either one. There's very little room for an audience, though, so you'd probably be playing alone. Which is kind of sad, but I digress. Oh, God. Also, careful with those stairs. But y'all seem to have rocket hips, so no problem there. Oh my gosh. The first time the game's made me cry, and it's because I'm laughing so hard. And as you can see, this is why they call this the Lakeview Residence. I mean, you can't literally see because the lake's behind us on the other side, but if you extend your head off the balcony to the left, you might be able to see a bit of it. Don't, though. You'd fall off. Okay, on we go. It's like he wants to be fired. Yeah. Oh, gosh. So stupid. Oh, it's a paper airplane. Oh. Huh. Wasn't this just a brochure a moment ago? I guess he just folded it. What's the issue? Well, if I'm guessing right, being a memento, it's kind of odd that it came to be without us seeing. Huh. In any case, at least it's convenient. I didn't see another way out of this place. So, what do you think? Well, it is nice and quiet. I like it. Me too, but I would have liked it better if you just didn't talk, Fred. Yeah, that really didn't help at all. If you weren't my cousin's friend's brother, we would have walked out by now. More like ran out. I'm sorry, you guys, I'm not good at sales. So, sorry to be blunt, but are you gonna take it? Because there's a deposit fee, you see, which technically I could elope with, but I promise I... Stop talking, we'll take it. Mm-hmm. He really is not good at sales. Thank heavens, my wife was gonna murder me if I didn't make a sale by this month. I actually can relate. I'm honestly not very good at sales either, which is bad because that's my current job. But I digress. I'm not that bad though. I'm at least not that bad. I hope. I don't know. Nobody's ever said I am. Whoops. Anyways. How in the world do we do this? Oh, okay. I thought I needed to get all four, apparently not. activate that stuff. Let's get out of here. Sick and tired of Fred's sass and stupidity. Oh, we've inched forward in the loop. Just slightly, just ever so slightly. Sling back again, huh? Yep, your theory still checks out. Okay, let's place bets. What? Bets on what's causing this anomaly, of course. Your guesses versus mine. Oh, get a life. Dibs on first guess, then. Bet you $10 it's about a girl. Suddenly a romantic, aren't you? Nah, just the fact that with these things it's always about some girl. Not everything is about some girl, Neil. Besides, I think we've seen enough from his own memories to say that he's happily married and... Hey! Is it the bird? The bird screaming, hey? Wait a second. So I just had two simultaneous thoughts. One was, what if that's why as a grown man he's sitting on the balcony all the time, is he went back to his childhood apartment, but his current apartment as a child doesn't have 2 stories. So then a second thought came to my mind, and what if as an adult, or a elderly man, I guess, he came back and rented this girl's apartment that she grew up in. Faye. But it's an elderly community, so why would a little girl be there? Never mind. Maybe I'm overthinking things. What you doing up there? Yes, you. I see you standing up there like that every day. What are you always looking at? There you are. So, got a name? You do have a name, right? Colin. What? I can't hear you. I said my name is Colin. Huh? You're Colin what? What? No. Let me just... Hold on, I'll be right back. He's gonna launch his dog over there. Unless she lives with her grandma and grandpa. She could live in an elderly home, I guess. Oh, a paper airplane. The boy's got skills. Excuse me. Sorry. That was rude. Hey, I'm gonna throw this paper airplane over. I wrote stuff on it, so just catch it, okay? I was gonna say just speak louder, but... Okay. Okay, here it goes. And fail. Hold on. It's amazing how kids' minds think stuff like this will work. It's like, well, it's a plane. It should fly. What's going on here? Dumb kid has no respect for the laws of physics. Exactly, yeah. He's like 9, dude. Hey, it's all right. You need to concentrate, okay? Just keep your eyes on me and throw as hard as you can. If you try hard enough, I'm sure you can do it. I believe in you. Okay, I can do this. Here it goes. Nice. You should have seen your determined face.
That's not funny. You can't throw it against the wind, silly, no matter how hard you try. What do you think was gonna happen? I'm going inside. Okay, wait, don't go. So, Colin, right?
Didn't even look like he threw it.
I thought you didn't hear. Yeah, well, I think I've actually seen you on the way to school. What does that have to do with... You go to the one just across the woods from here, right? Yeah? Ooh, well, I go to the one just across the street from yours. The private school? Yep. Lucky. Why? Well, 'cause it's all exclusive and costs money and stuff. Oh, I guess. People are all snobby there, though. They are? Nah, I'm just trying to make you feel better. Hey, let's walk to school together next time. Why? 'Cause I like you, silly. You're just the right amount of dumb. What's that supposed to mean? Besides, have you heard about the bear attacks in the woods? No, I've only seen badgers. What did you hear?
The idea of these two kids screaming at the top of their lungs back and forth at each other is hilarious to me.
Oh no, I didn't hear anything either. But that's why I'm suspicious. It's a little too quiet. Anyway, we practically go to the same route, right? It'd be good to stick together. I guess so.
They don't look like elderly shadows to me. But I have been deceived before. What was that? She's just ran back in when they came out. Yeah, it's not that uncommon for kids to be scared of the parents. Back when I was young, I knew a kid who had one scary mother. Saw her spanking him with a spatula once. Never ate her brownies after that. Received note, Faye. Ooh, another clock. Don't you dare do anything. I'm getting this one. Let me at least take it off the wall for you. No! Just don't. It's not even that high. We don't need to take it down. What a weirdo kid. Oh, we only have two. Well, what the heck? On the upside, I wish I had the TV all to myself when I was a kid. You and Roo Dog. Today's classical guitar concert is sponsored by Meow Blend.
Meow, 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 meow.
Why can't we have a jingle this catchy? One can only dream. Coming up next on Classics Replay, The Godfather. Hold on, I kind of want to stay and watch this. Your voices are so great, thanks. Appreciate it. The Green Book. Not the Green Book, I lied. The note? A blurry note from Colin's mom. What the heck is that? Why is he practicing in the bathroom? Because the bathroom reverb makes it sound awesome, of course. You sure seem knowledgeable. Back when I played the triangle, I did it all the time. Wow, not even the fabled bathroom reverb could save that crap. Are we still missing one? No, we have all of them. Right? Or do we only have 2? Oh, we already used 2. That's right. I got you. Well, that's new. Some blinks help to remember, some help to forget. Whatever that means. What? What? Where did you come from? What? It's not making any sense. That was a weird one. Alright, let's see what happens next. We're going back to the old man land. Oh, a theater? People are looking for you, you know. Nervous for your last performance here? I'm not nervous. It's just, I've played in this theater for so many years. It feels strange to just have this be the last. Well, you never know. We can always visit. This place isn't going anywhere. I think the green one created the icon and the red one deleted it. Oh, it's like a production facility of clock icons. I saw what you were gonna play, by the way. Not my most virtuosic piece, huh? I don't know what that word means. Well, I kinda liked that one, but I thought you didn't. I guess it's grown on me. I knew it! Just a little. Hey, we still got some time before the concert starts, right? Go get your cello and come play with me for a bit. That'll help calm my nerves. I thought you weren't nervous. She can't just tell you she's nervous. Or you think she's just gonna give up all of her inner thoughts and feelings? That's not what women do. Come on. Who's got the best nose? You do. Oh yes, you certainly do. What are you looking at? Why, the man with the best nose, of course. So, what did you want to play? Doesn't matter much, really. Why don't you just play your scales and I'll do that accompaniment for it? Are we trying to calm you down or me? I happen to find the simple things mindless and relaxing. Fair enough. Received note, the scale theme. Ooh, wow. Man, he's just playing scales while she's doing all the work. Didn't you used to play the triangle in band? Yes, and the triangle is one of the most nuanced and misunderstood instruments there is. Duh. They sure try hard to play some fancy scales. Those are some fancy scales. I only have 1 memento. I need 4 more, and there's literally nothing else to interact with. Alright, so the cello's the memento again. Man, they're really reusing them in this game. The first game I got picky at them because they were reusing the platypus so many times. But this game, they've only used like the same 2 over and over again. The clock and the cello. What in the world am I supposed to be interacting with? Not the clock. Not him. Alright, finish the song so you guys can move on to the next room and I can interact with more stuff. No. Oh, I didn't write. It's pixel perfect. Time is a place. No, by definition it's not, but okay. What are you doing slacking up? Blah, try again. What are you doing slacking up? I cannot say this sentence. What are you doing slacking off up there, Ash? Oh, come on, I've already set up a whole row of chairs. I even named it Asher's Row. Everyone who sits will pay a toll. Oh, I'll let that take care of your allowances then. Not cool, Dad. Oh, hey, where's Mom? Not sure, I'm gonna go look for her. That's why you need to get your butt down here and help. Alright. I was gonna say, isn't he like a grown man? He looks like his little boy. Guess he was just curled up in a ball or something. The lad grows young so fast. Oh, maybe he is younger now. Man, this place is perfect to play Chair Pac-Man. No joke. What the? It's flickering into another memory. Creepy. Or not. Any idea what that was about? How should I know? Well, you are the technician. And to be fair, this isn't the only weird thing that's happened this trip. Are you sure you didn't forget a wire or miss a calibration? How dare you? My calibrations are as spotless as Bambi's butt after he lost his spots. Okay, I'm just saying you should keep an eye open. I actually didn't realize Bambi lost his spots. The keg. The keg has to be a memento. Hey, have you guys seen Sophia? Check the practice halls. I saw her going there. Thanks, will do. Y'all should visit, by the way. We're gonna miss having her play here. Aye, we will. We're never gonna do that. And they never did. You don't know that. I so do. That's human nature. He does. He does grow young so fast. We've already established that. They said what? She's in the practice hall, wherever that is. Pixel perfect. There we go. Oh, I have all of them. Okay. Whoever the composer is for these games is pretty good, though. I gotta admit, the songs are pretty good. Very sentimental. Oh, I was gonna say there's already 4 in a row. Why is it not doing anything? But there aren't. No, that's not gonna work. What just happened? Okay. That's apparently a thing. Then it skips over it. Well, I am the tiniest bit stumped on this one. Kinda get it? I don't think that was the intended way, but we made it work. Alright, enough of the sap. You know what's weird? What? His memories of his wife's last concert. Yet we didn't see any of her concert itself. There was a flicker of it back there, I guess. Still, self-absorption ahoy? Perhaps, but it depends. What we see here is largely influenced by his actual regrets, after all. Try to remember that what we see here has more to do with relevance than importance to him. Something still feels odd to me. But alright, see you on the other side. Yeah, we didn't get a regret from this one. That was kind of cool.
Come on, it's just up ahead. Yeah, I know where it is. Why do we have to come so far just to play some music anyway? Have you seen the view up here? It's unreal. Besides, no one be around to tell me I suck at cello. You suck at cello? You get a pass. Race you to the top.
That girl from the balcony, huh? I don't know if his wife would like this. It's not much to fuss over, they were just kids. And besides, this was long before Collins even met Sophia. Still, the memories we see here tend to be relevant to his real-time regrets, right? It's not our job to judge. Let's just see how it goes. Judging a little kid for an infatuation? Very mature as a scientist. As a man of science. Excuse me, I'd like to walk.
Okay, just give me a moment. And you wanted to race to the top, huh? It's the cello. You try carrying this thing uphill. Not to mention you're like weightless. Hey, it was your idea. New idea. Break time. It's just a cello. It's all hollow inside. All you need is some real exercise. Hey, what are you doing? Hop off. We're gonna roll down the hill and die. Wow, so grim. I thought you just said I'm weightless. At least be a little consistent. Why are the best places always so hard to get to? What's the point if it just tires me out to get there? Might as well just close my eyes and pretend I'm there. You're such a downer, you know that? Look at me, I'm Colin. I just roll around and complain all day. You can stay here if you wanna, but I'm going places.
One memory. Not collecting memories at the pace I'd like.
So, what can you play? Just the scales, sort of. Still? But it's been months. Hey, not everyone's got those fancy private tutors like you. I'm just figuring it out as I go. Why don't you play a little bit and show me? Okay, but it's just the scales, you know. Well, it could be worse. It could always be worse. Don't you practice? Yeah, but it's so boring to play the scale over and over. I wish I could just jump directly to playing melodies. Here, why don't you play it again? Alright, here it goes. See? With the right accompaniment, anything can be a melody.
Isn't that what Colin and his wife were playing in the last memory? Yeah. Can we judge now? For a kid, she's pretty good at the guitar. You know what's interesting about this memory, though? These early memories of his are way more vibrant than the more recent ones. Are you suggesting Alzheimer's? A possibility. Always, but even so, perhaps just early stage? Not all of his earlier memories are clearer than the recent ones, only some in particular. Alright. Because I'm not sure how I feel about rewatching The Notebook. Hey, that's a good movie. He sure brought that song a long way into the future. Well, to be fair, it's just the scale. What I'm more curious about is how his wife knew the same accompaniment to it. Received note the scale theme. Interesting. That's what I was kind of guessing at the beginning, is that he had Alzheimer's, because it seemed weird that he could only remember certain things and couldn't remember others. An empty cello case and a weathered green book. He sure likes taking that book everywhere. I'm actually surprised it's not getting blown away by the wind. Do we know what the memento is this time? I don't think so. If we found it, I don't remember what it was. Well, crud. We gotta figure it out. Is it the cello case? An empty cello case, I don't know. Is it the flowers? Wow, those are some giant flowers. I think it's a hibiscus. It is the flowers. Odd place for a wild one to grow, though. I get it. Yeah, you're right. The green ones do create. They produce. Hey, where'd Neil go? That was a big jump. Huh. Have you ever seen wild hibiscus around this part of the world? Don't know. I'm not the wannabe plantologist. It's called botanist. Oh hey, look over there. Oh, it's bits and pieces of the playground that were in his memory as a child. Careful up there, Ash. Those look a bit loose.
It's all good, Dad. I got this. You should come up here and play too.
Listen, at least come down and let me fix it first.
Never!
Are you okay, son? Ash?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm invincible!
Was that? Don't know. Let's try not to jump to conclusions. We don't even have a jump to conclusions, Matt. Oops. Tires. Oh yeah, the greatest memento ever. Bloop, bloop. So memory lanes route the way we remember. I wonder if any of this is actually based on like science, like the way our brains actually formulate and hold and remember things. Like maybe our brain actually has little arrows in it. Who knows? Have you ever seen a brain? The raccoon. He's back for vengeance. For taking his lunch all those years ago. Been waiting for me, huh?
What took you so long? Sheesh, I made it, didn't I? I got a life, you know. Whoa, where'd you learn to do that? It's called talent. Come on, weren't you gonna show me your school? Yeah, the classroom should be cleared by now. Are you gonna stay for our band practice as well? Yeah, lead the way.
Don't they remind you of us when we were young? Not one bit. Guess I'm supposed to follow him, huh? It's like the playground he had in his childhood memories were just fragmented pieces of these memories put together. This is the school from the first game. Oh, the school looks familiar. Small world. But then again, I guess many of the geezers here grew up in the same area.
This is where we have our art class. Neat. Are any of these drawings yours? No. Mine got thrown out. These are the good ones. I just don't know how they do it. I wish I could draw half as good.
This is cool. Like, this is exactly what I was talking about earlier. Like, I love sequels of games that have, like, the exact same settings as the original ones.
Is this the cafeteria? Is the cafeteria locked?
She has a stuttering problem all of a sudden.
Nah, I just don't like going in there. There are plenty of other nicer and quieter places to eat at. The one class everybody slacks off at and you actually work? I like these classes. If you really try hard, you can create entire worlds in them. How cool is that? Well, that does sound like your thing.
These are all the rooms that we didn't have anything to do in the first game.
And I sit right over there. Although I'm probably gonna move soon. How come? Well, I sat with this odd girl because we're both really quiet, but recent, well, she's been hanging out with someone a lot. So they'll want to sit together, of course. They're bumping you off? Let me beat them up for you. Oh, it's nothing like that. They just look happy together, so I should get them to sit at the same table, right? They just look happy together, so I should get them to sit at the same table, right?
Huh. Playing his scales on an orchestral level now, huh? She taught him well. What is his wife's name in the modern time? Because he calls her like Fee or something. I don't know. It's weird. Mm-mm. Nailed it. For scales, it actually doesn't sound too bad. Like, I would listen to this. You know, if Faye was so important that he recalls so much about her even now. What happened to her? We haven't seen any traces later on. I have a few guesses. Dagnabbit. Airplane pilot hat, airline pilot hat. Who are you? Wrong room, sorry. Sorry, Fia. The storm grounded my plane back all day and I just... Fia, that's what he calls his wife. Sophia, yeah. You made it. Faye and Fia. Is that... Honey, you're vibrating the baby. I'm just gonna be right back. Aw. He's freaking out, man. Gonna make a paper airplane. You're happy though, right? Of course I am. It's just that... I don't know. I was in such a rush to get back, and suddenly seeing him here, I guess I just needed a moment for it to sink in. Hey, it's okay. I feel it too, you know? But, well, maybe it's as they say. Maybe we're never meant to feel ready. How could I when I feel no different from the kid I was yesterday? But you are. You are different, even from the man you were when I first met you. I don't know what changed, but you're no longer aloof, you know? When you're here, you're actually here. I couldn't even make it here when he was born. Well, hey, we didn't know he was so eager to meet us early. What matters is you're here now, and we're gonna be okay. Yeah, we're gonna be okay. Received note, regret, absence. Oh. That's a big one. I was hoping to get through Act 1 tonight, but I have no idea how long Act 1 is. And we've already been playing for like almost 4 hours now. How could I when I feel no different from the kid I was yesterday? But you are different, even from the man you were when I first met you. So we might just call it here. Wow, far out. Where is he? Did we get drifted from the spawn pool point? Don't worry, I got this. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it here for tonight, because I don't know how close we are to the end of Act 1, and I don't want to just keep playing all night long. But so far this is interesting. I haven't really seen where it's going to necessarily get sad yet, but I have a feeling it obviously has something to do with Faye and Sophia, and why his memories of one kind of bled into the life he had with the other. It's kind of a weird idea, that like a romantic connection that you had with somebody else earlier in life bleeds into a romantic connection you have with somebody else later on. That's kind of strange. But I guess it might happen. I don't know. But for now, we're going to call it here. We'll be back tomorrow night to play more of this. Thanks for joining. Thanks for checking it out later if you watch it on YouTube. And I will see you guys next time. Hope you have a good night. See ya. Bye.